Listen, picture a soldier fully dressed for battle, belt fastened, breastplate locked in place, sandals laced, shield in hand, helmet on, sword at his side. Every piece of armor exactly where it should be. And he's just standing there, not moving, not advancing. Because armor was never meant to be the whole story. It was meant to be worn by someone already in motion. And here is what most people miss about Ephesians 6:18. Right after Paul finishes describing every piece of armor, he doesn't stop. He keeps writing. Pray in the Spirit on all occasions, not as a footnote, as the ignition. Because prayer is not the last resort you reach for when everything else has failed. Prayer is the first move that makes everything else work. But the enemy wants you convinced of something else. You haven't prayed enough. God doesn't hear you. You're too busy, too distracted, too far gone for him to bother with right now. That's what prayerlessness feels like from the inside. Not rebellion, just drift. Days sliding into weeks where you handled everything yourself and called it survival. That is a lie. Because here is the truth about prayer that nobody tells you. It was never about the length of it, never about the perfect words. It was always about the connection. One honest moment of communion with God does more than 100 performed ones ever could. The armor doesn't activate on its own. You can be fully dressed, truth at your center, righteousness on your chest, peace under your feet, and still be standing still. Prayer is what puts the armor in motion. Prayer is what turns standing into advancing. And you are never too far, never too distracted, never too behind for this line to open back up. It never actually closed. You did. 639 is moving through you right now. The frequency of connection, of the heart, closing every gap that drift and distraction ever created. Let it pull you back into communion. Let it remind you, he was never far. You just stopped reaching. And let this declaration rise in you like something that was always true. Because it was. I am a prayer warrior. I am connected. I am never alone. I am heard. I am covered. I am in communion with the Most High. Stand firm, warrior. The King goes before you.
Let the weight of the day slide away.
Amen.
Inhale light. Exhale the noise. Simply be here.